There is something about a 35mm prime that just feels right on a camera body. It is wide enough to capture the scene, but tight enough to keep things feeling intimate. And this particular piece of glass from Sigma has been a staple for a reason. When you pick it up, you immediately notice it has some serious weight to it. It is not a flimsy piece of plastic. It feels dense, solid, and built to handle a bit of a beating in the field. That heft actually helps with balance when it is mounted on a full-frame Canon body, making the whole setup feel like a single, cohesive unit, rather than a camera with a heavy weight hanging off the front. The star of the show here is that f1.4 aperture. Honestly, being able to shoot wide open like that is a total luxury. It lets in so much light that you can keep shooting long after the sun has dipped below the horizon, and the way it renders out-of-focus areas is just buttery smooth. It creates that classic look where the subject pops right off the background, which is exactly what you want for portraits or street photography where you need to isolate your subject from a busy environment. Now, the autofocus is driven by a hypersonic motor, and for the most part, it is snappy. It locks onto targets with a quiet confidence that makes you feel like you are not going to miss the shot. It is not the absolute fastest thing on the market by modern standards, but it is more than capable for weddings, events, or just wandering around the city. The inner focusing system is a nice touch too, since the front element doesn't rotate, which makes using filters a breeze. Speaking of which, it takes a standard 67 filter, so you won't have to hunt down some obscure, expensive size to protect your glass or throw on a polarizer. What stands out, though, is the sharpness. Even wide open, it is surprisingly crisp. You don't get that mushy, soft look that some older fast primes suffer from. It is a sharp, modern rendering that holds up even on high-resolution sensors. That said, it is not perfect. Because it is a fixed 35mm, you are going to be doing a lot of foot zooming. If you are used to the convenience of a zoom lens, the first day with this might feel a little restrictive. You have to commit to the focal length and move your body to get the composition right. Also, while the build quality is fantastic, it is definitely on the chunkier side. If you are looking for a lightweight travel companion to throw in a jacket pocket, this isn't it. It demands a proper camera bag. And while the hood is included, which is great because it helps keep stray light from causing flares, it does add a bit more length to the overall package. Still, there is a certain character to the images this thing produces that makes it hard to take off the camera. It is one of those lenses that just gets out of your way and lets you focus on the frame. If you are a Canon shooter looking for that classic wide-angle prime look without spending a small fortune on the brand name equivalent, this is a serious contender. It is reliable, it is sharp, and it has that professional feel that makes you want to go out and shoot more. It is a classic for a reason, and it is still a fantastic addition to any kit.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.